Welcome to 2K Sports. What could be better than kicking back on a Sunday afternoon watching the NBA? Along with Grant Hill and Brent Berry and our sideline reporter, Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson. We'll see the Golden State Warriors and the Chicago Bulls. And the Bulls start out with the ball. Let's take a look at our starters for the Golden State Warriors. Pippen, no good. Curry against Rose. Curry drives in, pass to Chamberlain, and that one good.
When your superstar is as unselfish as Steph Curry is, that's what gets other guys going.
Jordan with it. Beyond the arc. Pippen, no good. Here's Green. Davis with it. Back to Green. Lets it go from deep. Gets the three ball to go.
Well, we see Draymond Green take a lot of threes. He doesn't make a lot of threes, but we see him take them. That time, knocks down the J.
Here's Pippen. The Bulls with another miss. Jordan against Davis. Here's Chamberlain. Outside for Davis. This one for three. Noah grabs the board. They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
First minute and a half of basketball played here in this one. Jordan against Davis. And again, Chicago, no good.
A very sluggish start on offense. 4 attempts with nothing to show for it.
Pass to Jordan. They double him with Curry. And the ball is tied up, so we'll have a jump ball.
It'll be a jump ball.
And here are the Bulls now. Here's Pippen. And about 2 minutes into the first quarter here. Goes back up. And the rebound goes to the Warriors.
Something's off about him this quarter.
Well, he's missing, and it's starting to affect a little bit in his body language, and you just don't want to see that.
I mean, how many times have you seen that? Derrick Rose driving, scoring, exerting his will on the game.
Pass to Curry. Back to Davis. Here's Mullen. And looks like an illegal pick was set. That gets the ref's attention.
And in the last 2 possessions, they've painted a picture of what not to do. Just way too loose with the basketball.
And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Davis against Jordan.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
First personal foul. First team foul. At the line for your Bulls, Michael Jordan. 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he makes a first. Both shots good from the stripe.
Productive trip to the line. He doesn't like to leave points on the table.
The Warriors leading. Time called here. The Warriors decide to talk it over.
And things are always changing throughout a game. Teams have to adjust on the fly.
And timeouts are a wonderful opportunity to just settle in and recollect the thoughts of your entire team. Not just the guys playing, but the entire team.
Curry.
And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. Pass to Curry. Here's Chamberlain. Here's Mullen. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
First personal foul. First team foul. At the line for the away team, Chris Mullen. 2 shots.
The first free throw is good. And so he makes both from the line. Now here's Rose. Pass to Pippen. And in the first quarter, about 3 minutes played. Rose outside. Goes up from the top of the key. 2 shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start.
When the jumper is falling for Rose, there's not much you can do defensively.
Here's Curry. And he didn't get quite enough under that one.
Oh, that mid-range, Jay, usually pretty much on the money. Maybe the timing just a little bit off on that one.
Fires the 3. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Curry. Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. Rose, the pass to Jordan. Here's Pippen. Sends it home from 3-point land.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Outside Curry. Here's Chamberlain. Can't hit that one. Now Chicago takes it the other way. Jordan inside. Check by Davis. Jordan misses. The Warriors trailing. The 3 from Curry. Noah grabs the board. Here's Rose. Here's Gilmore. The shot won't fall. Green finds Curry. Outside Davis. Here's Green. That one falls. Coming off Davis' feed. Green's got 5 now.
Now, Draymond did a good job of getting some space there and rooting himself to collect.
And that was the mobile 1 drive. Low resistance to the finish line.
You're toasting the defense and getting in close. They'll take possessions like that one all day.
Oh, swiped away. Pass to Chamberlain.
Chicago foul. First personal foul. Second team foul.
And so it's Golden State with it. The 3 from Curry. Oh, he got hacked on the 3-pointer, and he'll head to the line.
And Curry still feels like he has a ton to prove. That is championship fight. That drive helps elevate his game.
At the line for 3.
And that one falls for Curry. Grant's checked in for Chicago. And he can't hit the second. And he nails the third. Chicago trailing here. Rose, the pass to Grant. And he lobs it up top. And the lob disrupted. Not to be. Davis against Jordan. Pass to Mullen. Back to Davis. Shot clock at 6. Here's Chamberlain. Oh, and that one, no question. Powered it down.
And this is something he does all too well. Great position for the putback there.
And I like how he doesn't think twice about passing it out. Just going right for the slam.
Well, his competitiveness right now is why the teammates love him.
Chicago calls timeout.
Trying anything now to get them out of this slump.
Well, they can't find the net right now, and all they need, I think, is just to get one to go, get back on track.
And those for your junior lavables. Let them hear you.
So it's Chicago now. 4-point game. Rose, the pass to Jordan. Here's Pippen. That one a tad offline, but it drops in for him. He's got 5.
Now, what a great option he gives them on every possession.
Outside Curry. Pass to Green. That one's good from the corner. Green's got 7 points in the game.
The defense has all eyes on Stephen, and he exploits that with a dish.
Grant finds Rose. Now here's Jordan. Back to Rose. There's the 3. And again, hits the Bulls from deep.
That's nice vision there. You see that pass, you make the feed before the defense has a chance to react, and that opens up a much better opportunity to score.
Here's Mullen. Pass to Davis. Here's Chamberlain. Soft touch off the glass.
They're playing with a lot of energy tonight. We can see that in their dominance on the glass.
Here's Pippen. Rose, the pass to Grant. Here's Pippen. 5 points in the game. That one drops for him.
Of all the action happening there, it's the assist that jumps out to me there. That's just a great look and a great setup for the bucket.
Here's Mullen. And Davis slams it home.
Great teamwork and great timing.
Oh, spectacular play. Jordan, the pass to Rose. Here's Pippen. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
First personal foul.
No debate there. He got hammered.
Foul.
And let's take a moment here to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for the Warriors.
They've done a great job establishing an inside presence. Now that'll open up more options offensively throughout the remainder of the game.
Love the passing that they displayed at the start of the game. Great ball movement.
2 shots.
That's opening up some chances without really getting deep into the execution.
First free throw is good. So he makes 1 of 2, and the second one misses.
Man, the defender really went after him.
Third team foul. At the line for your Bulls, Horace Grant. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. That one drops. He ties it up. Here's Floyd. Got a piece of it. To the paint. Here's Armstrong. And he buries his first look. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for Chicago.
I must say their defensive intensity has been impressive so far, really making it hard for the offense to hold on to the ball.
And they've sort of assumed control of this game with their pressure defensively. They've been into the ball handler. They've done a great job of swarming, so they're creating some turnovers that they're capitalizing on.
Good on the bucket. Give him 8 points now.
Not just the accuracy in the quarter, it's his movement and the energy that's getting him on this nice roll.
Pass to Pippen. To the wing, right side.
2 fouls for him already. If he's not more careful, his minutes will be curtailed.
4th team foul.
Pass to Armstrong. Here's Harper. Looking for his first basket still in this one. Just 3 to shoot from deep three-point range. The putback. Chamberlain pulls it in.
Already +5 in terms of rebound margin.
And there's the lob. Here's Pippen. Give him 8 points now. Pass to Armstrong. Here's Harper. Here's Pippen. Grant, right side. 5 to shoot. Here's Pippen, defended by Thompson. Whistle blows. Yep, that's going to be a travel. Green's checked in for the Warriors.
Substitution for the away team.
The Warriors leading. Right now, firing on all cylinders.
Yeah, there's a nice flow to this offense right now.
And the Warriors call time here.
Fans, the loudest section gets 3 t-shirts. Let's see who's the loudest. Let me hear you, fans, for your Lovables dance team.
Chicago on D. Pass to Floyd. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
They have no answer defensively inside.
And here are the Bulls now. Trailing by 4. Here's Pippen. Fires the 3. Pure from three-point range. He's got 11.
Slow reaction from the D, and it cost him 3.
To the wing on the left. Here's Floyd. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own. And the Warriors lead by 4. Pass to Kukoc.
Remaining in the first. 2
Here's Pippen, defended by Thompson. Here's Harper. Here's Kukoc. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. 1:46 left in the first. To the middle. Here's Floyd. And the basket is good. Now it's a 6-point Warrior lead.
That's the kind of passing you want there. Work the ball around, keep it moving, try to get an assist on every bucket.
Here's Pippen. Pippen, great positioning on the putback.
This is not a player who likes to be trailing in any game. That lights a fire.
Pass to Floyd. Thompson left side. Here's Floyd. 7 points in the game. Great open look there.
I just love the ball movement.
So it's Chicago now. 7-point differential. Here's Armstrong. Here's Harper. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change.
Floyd. First personal foul. 5th team foul. At the line for Chicago, B.J. Armstrong. 2 shots.
Shoot 2.
The first one falls. And good on the second, so he makes them both. There's 48 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Pass to Floyd. And here is Green. And here's Thompson for 3. Another 3 for Golden State.
Just get the feeling that whenever Clay rises up, he's going to make it.
Here's Armstrong. The Warriors pull it in.
Well, he creates such a great opportunity right at the rim, and he just can't get it to go, even with the defense not really a factor.
With 2 seconds left. No good on the layup. And so it's the Golden State Warriors finishing the quarter with an 8-point lead. And their defense has stood out, wreaking havoc for the opposition. More 2K action in just a moment.
Fans, here come your Bubbles.
And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And from what we've seen here from the Warriors, what's your take so far?
They are looking engaged so far, especially on offense.
Well, if they wanted to start well, this would be it. They seized momentum right away, and they just didn't let it go in that quarter.
And so in the game for the Warriors. Rose against Curry. Over Rose. And too long on the shot. Chicago trailing here.
An excellent finisher who loves to bring the intensity. Rose will challenge anybody at the rim.
Team foul. At the line for your Bulls, shooting 2.
And he drops the first. So he gets them both.
You know, it's great to see Rose out there. After all those injuries, Derek still has a passion for the game.
Chamberlain, no good.
That could have been an easy pass and finish. Not really sure what went wrong.
Yeah, you like to keep things a little more simple, and that was a play that didn't quite develop the way they wanted it.
Here's Noah. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. 6 on the shot clock. Rose, the pass to Jordan. Stolen by Davis. Floats one. Here's Curry. That shot off. Some solid defense from Jordan. Quarter number 2 with just over a minute of play. To the right side. Rose against Curry. And he gets that one. Rose has got 11 points.
A big strength of Rose. He has spent lots of time on becoming a better shooter, and it shows.
Davis finds Curry. Here's Barry with his first shot attempt. He can't get it to go. Rose against Curry. Now here's Rose. He's guarded closely. To the inside. And he's in the books. Now 1 for 2.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Yeah, the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Now here's Davis. Right wing. He shoots. And no good. And the Bulls going the other way now. Jordan inside. Davis on him. Pass to Noah.
Away team foul. First personal foul. Second team foul.
Rose against Curry. Here's Kukoc. And he bangs it home with one hand.
Another assist in the career of D. Rose.
Now a timeout called by Golden State.
And the other team is running all over them right now.
The timeout before the timeout here, maybe just to cut off the momentum and have a chit-chat with the team to settle down.
And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Pass to Mullen. Here's Chamberlain. 10 points for him. Here's Curry. To stop the drought. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Almost converts despite the contact.
At the line for the away team. At the line for 2.
And the first one at the line is good. Second free throw, no good. And Chicago has possession. They've only given up 1 point in the second quarter. That one coming at the line.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
And he dunks it. What a pass to set him up.
Come on, B.A. He sure can rise.
Grant, that's as good as it gets. One of the best in the league. And he's going for the lob. Trying to go for a lob there. Excellent defense and anticipation to stop it. And then Davis punches it home.
Can you say immediate entry into the highlight reel? Woo, what a dunk, B.A.
It's showtime now, man. They've built up a lead, and they're starting to rub it in. And another look at the Mobile One drive as he put it into overdrive.
And he's been incredible this game. And plays like that one show you how locked in he is.
Back to Rose. 5 on the clock. On the take. Chamberlain pulls it in.
Practically a block. Good, strong challenge.
Yeah, altering the shot just as long as there's a miss, that kind of energy not wasted.
Yeah, just couldn't make the connection. But you appreciate their attempt at moving the ball.
Now Rose. 11 points in the game. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. It's on Stephen Curry.
Oh, wow. Rose looking just as tenacious as ever. He isn't intimidated by the close D at all.
And that one falls for Rose.
Well, his body control is phenomenal, and his ability to get to the line has always been impressive. That's a huge part of his game.
And that's good as he hits both shots.
They've been flawless at the line this quarter. They need to stay aggressive and keep drawing fouls. That'll help them chip away at the lead.
Here's Mullen. From the line, that one falls. Coming off Davis' feed. Davis has got 3 assists now in this one.
Can't talk enough about the subtleties in that setup right there. The assist, really the key to that entire sequence.
Back to Rose. Here's Gilmore, 6 to shoot. Here's Jordan. Second chance effort. It's deflected. And so it looks like the Bulls will retain possession here. It's time to take a glance again at that superb block.
Yeah, good offense comes from great defense. This lead is only getting stronger with plays like that.
Warriors on D, leading by 5. Here's Gilmore. The ball's knocked loose. And it's out of bounds. Still Chicago's ball.
Remains Chicago ball.
And it's the Bulls with the ball, trailing by 5.
Away team ball.
This is why you want ball movement and player movement.
And that's made it hard for the defense to key in on any one individual.
Now here's Curry. The shot, no good. Good D by Rose. Chicago with the ball. Here's Kukoc, the 17-footer, and he drains it. A solid 5 for 6 now.
And this is a vintage night from Derrick Rose. It's like we're back in 2011, his MVP season. Oh, nice one-handed jam there, B.A.
Hey, little exclamation point. Pass to Jordan. Here's Noah. Now Jordan. Here's Gilmore. Oh, that's going to be too many steps. Gets the whistle on the travel.
Away team ball. Now into the lineup for your Bulls, Scottie Pippen.
The Warriors leading. And here's Curry for 3. And it's Jordan with the rebound.
He hasn't hit a single shot yet, but somehow as a team, they're getting it done.
Pass to Mullen. Davis with it. Outside Curry. Here's Mullen. Noah grabs the board.
Got to appreciate the aggressive defense he brings.
Well, it's about the defensive end, and that's what guys feed off. He gives the effort down there at all times.
Beautiful setup on the alley-oop.
Great catch, great flush. Pass to Mullen. Curry with it. Outside Davis. And here's Curry, guarded by Rose. Here's Barry. Just 5 to shoot. Second shot opportunity. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for the away team, taking 2 shots.
First one falls for him. So 1 for 2 that time at the stripe.
You got to be able to capitalize at the free throw line. They're really struggling with that this quarter.
Here's Pippen. They get the rebound. Grant. And the bucket counts. And he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a three-point play.
Defensive foul. First personal foul.
And the Warriors making a change here. Thompson's checked in.
At the line for Chicago, Horace Grant. Shooting 1.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
Ooh, that one misses for Grant. It's a neck-and-neck game in Chicago. Grant against Thompson. Hey, great D that time from Grant.
A lot of defenders choose to just back up off of him when he's in that tight, try to avoid the and one, and this time they're not backing off.
Team foul. At the line for Chicago, Scottie Pippen. 2 shots.
That one misses. He hits the second from the line. Here's Floyd. He has 7. Oh, deflected. And up the court come the Bulls on the break. Armstrong with a bucket. Already 5 lead changes here.
Speaks to how evenly matched these teams have been thus far.
There's the AT&T 5G Slam Can, capturing the moment. The Warriors trailing. Pass to Thompson. Fires from deep. And it's Chicago with a board. To the left side wing. Here's Pippen. Up again. Controls the rebound and the putback. And the Bulls lead by 3.
They're really working the paint now.
Here's Floyd. Thompson outside. To halt the run. And it's Chicago with a board. Grant's got 4 rebounds in the game. And it's the Bulls with the ball. Pass to Harper. Down low. Here's Floyd. Inside. And that one is hammered home.
And that's gotta hurt. A turnover for a free run at the rim.
And now we know who has the momentum.
Execution with pace, that's a bad turnover that simply was telegraphed.
Now here's Grant. 6 points for him. Here's Pippen. The shot comes out. The Warriors go the other way with it.
Even if you're not shooting it, you like to see the effort level, and his tonight has been high.
Pass to Thompson. Launches a 3. Knocks down the triple. Thompson's got 6.
Clay not forcing anything, just waiting for his time and collecting points in the flow of the offense.
Here's Pippen, defended by Thompson. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Here's Floyd. And that one's good. And Green with the assist. And now it's a 5-point Warrior lead.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Here's Harper. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Clock at 4. Oh, it's blocked by Green.
I like the extension there from Draymond Green, reaching out and timing that one.
Here's Armstrong. Ooh, lands soft on the front of the rim and drops in. Give him 8 points now. 1:57 left to play in the first half. Right side Green. To the middle. Here's Floyd. He's got 10. Clock at 6. Beats the shot clock, but can't get it to fall. Chicago trailing here. They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Here's Gilmore. Buries it down low.
Two teammates connecting right there. Slick feed.
Now the Warriors with it. Thompson outside. And 1:01 left in the first half. From 20 feet. Goldenstate with a rebound. Here's Chamberlain. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
First personal foul. 3rd team foul. At the line for the away team. 2 shots.
That free throw no good. And the second free throw is good. 54 seconds left in the second period. Pass to Pippen. Here's Harper. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. The baseline Jay. Tips it. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. And it's a tie ball game.
That's a pure effort play. Nice tip in.
And that's a skill you see in any strong offensive rebounder, isn't it? And here's Thompson for 3. It's hauled in by the Bulls.
They're just a little off his game this quarter. He's trying to work his way into a rhythm.
Pass to Harper. Now Graham. Green covering. And the basket by Pippen. He's got 16. Here's Floyd. 10 points for him. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
And that really has to lift his teammates' spirits right now.
I'll tell you, Grant, these second chance buckets could be what this game comes down to.
Well, especially in a close game, every possession matters.
And so it's tied as we head to halftime. And time now for the halftime break with the third quarter soon to follow on 2K Sports.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey folks, welcome back. Ernie Johnson alongside the Jet, that's Kenny Smith. The Diesel, that's Shaquille O'Neal. A lot of big-time action so far in this one. Some struggles for Chicago in the first quarter. The deficit for them at one point grew to 8 points in the period. They did not come out of their warm-ups with their A game. They came out in the second quarter with a lot more energy and with some nice offensive stretches and were able to even things up before the half. And Shaq, what did you see out there from the Bulls?
The main reason they're not winning this game is their three-point percentage. Shooting 30% on that many attempts is not a recipe for success. They need to find a way to get more open looks, and not just from behind the arc.
And over to Kenny. What did you think about Golden State?
Well, if you compare the assist numbers, you can see who's been the superior team. And they're playing a much better brand of basketball. That bodes well for them the rest of the way.
And that's going to do it for us here. The second half of action is coming your way.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Here's Golden State. On the wing, Davis, covered by Jordan. Drains the triple. Incredible game. This lead has been exchanged 8 times.
Tremendous show of will and resilience on both sides.
And for the Warriors, here's Gilmore. Rose outside. To the inside, Armstrong. It's hauled in by Mullen. The Warriors leading. And for Chicago, outside Davis. Pass to Mullen. From outside the arc, they get it back.
Great anticipation on the tip in. He was ready to make that play.
Second half getting started. About a minute played. Grant left side. The shot is good, and the assist by Rose. Grant's got 8.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
That was another look at our Mobile One drive of the game just a moment ago.
And, you know, a close game, you got to find that edge. High-energy plays like that one can make a big difference.
Pass to Floyd, and there's the foul. It'll go on Derrick Rose. That's foul number 2 for him. Green's checked in for the Warriors.
Substitution on the court.
And we have to take another look at that block.
You know, you can't ask for any better defense than that. He responded so fast to the shooter, and it stifled him.
Outside Curry, the 3. Rebound by the Bulls. Jordan's got 4 rebounds now. Pass to Rose. Oh, Green with a block. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Green.
Chicago ball.
The Bulls making a switch here.
For your Bulls, Scottie Pippen.
Just a little over 90 seconds gone in the third quarter. Chamberlain pulls it in.
The third quarter has not started well, just 1 of 4.
I have to admit, I mean, it's always a tough decision for the ref on the block charge call.
Second team foul. Coming onto the floor for your Bulls.
And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. Pass to Mullen. Outside Davis. Takes a 3. Fires in the triple. He has 7.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
Now Jordan. Now here's Rose. 15 points in the game. Here's Pippen. And he's going for the oop here. And he banks in the layup.
All the way to the bucket. No resistance. Just swipe the candy from him.
And the Warriors with possession. 4-point game. Outside Curry. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by in the second half. It's good on the putback. 24 points for him.
His efficiency has been a big factor in helping them capture this lead.
Chicago calls timeout.
All right, let's hear it for your Lavables. That was the Lavables dance team. Give them a hand.
Here's Rose. Pass to Jordan. Down low. Here's Gilmore. Shot clock at 5 with the 7-footer. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
First team foul. At the line for Chicago, 2 shots.
And he can't get the first one. Good on the second one. Golden State with the ball. Since halftime, they've only allowed 5 points. Back to Curry. Pass to Green. To the paint. There's the steal. Here's Pippen. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Second personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for your Bulls, Scottie Pippen. Shooting 2.
That free throw, no good. And he sinks the second. Third quarter of basketball here. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Pass to Mullen. Outside Davis. Left side Green. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Oh, rejected by Jordan. And he recovers it. Chicago trailing here. Now Rose. 15 points in the game. Up and in on the layup. Rose has got 17 points.
Smart play from Rose, getting up close to the basket for a high percentage look.
Curry against Rose. Fade away. And that one hits the back iron. Here's Pippen. He's got 17. It's stolen by Green. And here they come. Here's Mullen. And again, it's the Warriors missing.
They've been able to have some team success in this game despite what's been an awful shooting night for them.
Inside. This for the tie. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Third team foul.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Warriors.
Well, you love their unselfish play. Keeping that ball moving, good shot to great. That's winning basketball.
And it seemed like throughout this game, right after the jump ball, they've just been feeling it from distance, getting all the looks they want and continuing to take advantage of that three-point line.
And it's tied up with that one. Davis with it. 7 points in the game. Pass to Mullen. On the wing, Davis. Covered by Jordan. Davis hits.
Keeping pace here. That's an excellent move inside.
Timeout called. The Bulls.
Timeout called. Fans, please give a big round of applause for your Bulls youth dance team.
And the Bulls making a change here.
How about those junior lovables? Give them another hand.
And stolen by Green. On the break. Here's Barry. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
Second personal foul. Third team foul. At the line for the away team. At the line for 2.
The first one falls. Good on both. Now here's Rose. 17 points in the game. Pass to Noah. Back to Rose. Oh, there's a killer two-hand slam.
Oh boy, what control and poise from Rose. Taking the hit like a champ and just powering right through it.
Here's Mullen. Back to Curry. And the layup is good off the glass.
Great timing and coordination. Lays it in coming off that pick.
Pass to Noah. Rose outside. And play stops. A whistle there on what looks like an illegal screen.
Oof. He's had a dismal second half, Kevin. He did a great job getting the ball to his teammates and working it around in the first half, but the second half, not so much.
And here's Curry. Outside Davis. Over Jordan. He can't get that one to fall. And Chicago will go the other way with it. Here's Kukoc. He's covered by Curry. Pass to Noah. Here's Kukoc. 6 on the shot clock. Davis against Jordan. Misses the three. Used the pump fake well, but he couldn't capitalize. Green for 3. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Curry. Curry's got 5 assists in the game.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
Yeah, pretty infectious right here, guys. In good spirits and percentages from downtown on the rise in the second half.
Grabs the board and goes right in for the putback. I love it, B.A.
Yeah, wanting to close the gap. Makes sense to get aggressive on the glass here. Here's Mullen. Now Green. Knocks it loose. Jordan with it. And Davis picks him up defensively. Puts it up from 15. With the fadeaway. Outside, Green. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
How about Draymond rising up into the contact? He's a good offensive player. He finds his way this time to get to the free throw line.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
No good on that one.
Amazing to think about Draymond Green and the career arc he's had thus far. He really can guard any position on the floor. He can make plays. Really a unique talent.
Harper, he's checked in for Chicago. Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Chicago calls timeout.
Hey fans, who wants a free t-shirt? Make some noise! That was the Rubbables dance team. Give them a hand.
Rose outside. Pass to Kukoc. Oh, they get a hand on it. In transition, here come the Warriors. And the Warriors miss again.
It's never easy from that distance, but we see him drill those and shoot around all the time.
Oh, no, I know he can make it, but that's warm-ups, so maybe just a step too far.
Chicago trailing here. Here's Rose. Green with the defensive effort.
Hard to convert against that kind of defensive pressure.
Those are all the little things about effort there. He just gets out there and contests and that's just enough.
Jordan, the pass to Rose. Here's Kukoc. Pass to Jordan. Just 5 on the clock. Looking to end this cold spell. Ooh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. Klay Thompson picks one up.
At the line for your Bulls, Michael Jordan. 2 shots.
Free throw's good. Jordan. He's off on the second. The Warriors leading. Green in the post. He's covered by Grant. Outside Davis. Here's Barry. That's in there. Davis with the assist. Davis has got his 5th assist in this one. Here's Armstrong. 10 points for him. Pass to Kukoc. Here's Harper. Here's Armstrong. Check by Davis. Grant with it. Here's Armstrong. Over to the left wing. No good. A bit long that time. Down low. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw.
At the line for the away team, shooting 1.
They're really shooting better from the free throw line since halftime. That's a big plus if you're holding a late lead.
Pass to Armstrong. Now here's Jordan. Here's Harper. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Shot from 12. Shot's good by Kukoc.
You got to get up tighter than that. Some players you can give that much room to, but not him.
Here's Barry, and the officials will call the illegal screen here.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Got to hold firm or you're going to get a call.
Stephen Curry, he's checked in for Klay Thompson. Here's Pippen. He's got 17. Fader on the way. Kukoc, no good. A minute 31 left in the third. Money on the 19-footer. He's got 5.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
Here's Pippen. Back to Jordan. Shot clock at 6. Shoots over Davis. Warriors with the rebound.
And not a way to get out of a funk. He needs to be looking for good, solid, more efficient shots. Not the wild one he took there.
Here's Barry. And it's good. Fought through contact. Hit the shot and will go to the line.
At the line for the away team. At the line for 1.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
Hey, when you start locking it down at the line, good things tend to happen.
Trying to claw their way back into this.
And the best way to do that, minimize your mistakes and take good shots.
Nails it from beyond the arc.
You got to try to scramble the Jets right here and get that guy off the sweet spot. That's one of the best three-point shooters in the league.
Back to Curry. Out to the wing. Let's go with a three. Rebounded by Pippen.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Armstrong. He's covered by Curry. They double him with Curry. Here's Armstrong. Off the mark there with a three. And so it's the Golden State Warriors ending the quarter up 10. Just pounding the painted area. That's helped them build an advantage. We'll be back in a moment.
87.
And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist to the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
That's what great passing will do for you right there, dissecting the defense with that play.
With 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store. On the floor for the Warriors. Here's Gilmore. Chamberlain pulls it in.
Got to appreciate the aggressive defense he brings.
Well, it's about the defensive end, and that's what guys feed off. He gives the effort down there at all times.
Here's Mullen. Got a hand on it. Jordan with it. Count it. And let's take another look at that exceptional drive, thanks to Mobile One.
You know, that's the kind of play that can really start a run. He knows a little momentum can get them back even.
And so it's Golden State with it. 13 points was their biggest lead of the game. Oh, there's the alley. Pass to Jordan. Back to Rose. To the middle. Oh, a great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and a nasty jam.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
And the gamble paying off.
Now here's Curry. On the money from 12 feet away. And the Warriors lead by 8.
Enjoy watching Curry getting it done, this time in the mid-range.
Rose outside. Here's Noah. Pass to Pippen. Blocked! And they forced the shot clock violation. Great D.
The ball goes to the
Green's checked in for Davis.
Substitution for the away team.
Curry against Rose. And there's the foul. It'll go on Derrick Rose. That's his 3rd foul so far.
Yeah, he tried to gain position, but couldn't quite get there.
And here's Curry for 3. Drills it from deep. Curry's got 5 points now this quarter.
Not sure which clips they watched at halftime, but he has figured out how to attack the D, and they kept him in check in the first half. He's flipped it.
Here's Pippen. And he can't answer back. The 3-pointer offline. Outside Curry. Over Rose. Curry's shot is off.
Not great numbers, but great effort in this one. Sounds funny, but I think he's been a positive for them.
Rose with the bucket.
A shooter of Rose's skill is just automatic. I mean, he's ready to strike at a moment's notice.
Here's Mullen. Here's Green. Cans it with nobody near him. And the Warriors lead by 10.
Good decision making. Scopes the situation, puts the pass right on the mark.
Here's Pippen. Rose outside. 6 to shoot. Pass to Jordan. Another shot. And that one is right through the heart.
And still something that Noah does very well. Seeing the floor, keeping his head up. Got to play with your head on a swivel. Noah does that.
Here's Mullen, covered by Jordan. Here's Chamberlain. No good that time.
With the defense absent, that was a great opportunity, but no go.
Pass to Rose. Here's Pippen. Here's Noah. Here's Rose. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. It's on Stephen Curry.
And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
At the line for your Bulls, 2 shots.
And he makes a first. And so Rose knocks them both down. A little over 3.5 minutes in the books now in this fourth quarter. Pass to Barry. Outside, Green, Mullen. Offline with a 3. Chicago trailing here. Here's Jordan. Can't hit from in close.
No matter what he's tried, it hasn't worked. Unfortunately, the team is suffering from that.
Right side, Green. Here's Mullen. Here's Chamberlain. Stripped it away. Here's Pippen. Fires from 14. That shot is off.
Yeah, he's really scrambling to keep them in this game. Gotta respect that hustle.
Here's Curry. Blocked. And it's out of bounds. The Warriors able to retain possession here.
Team ball.
Golden State calls timeout.
Away team. Fans, please give a big round of applause for your Bulls Youth Dance Team.
Sideline and hear from Allie.
I was able to listen in on what Steve Kerr had to say to the team. He complimented the three-point shooting. He said, quote, "It's one thing to get the look, it's another to bury it. I believe in you guys. I think you've got this game on lock. Let's go out there and let's take this. Guys."
Good job there, Allie. Thanks. Now here's Curry. Pass to Mullen. From downtown. And they'll get another chance. Tries again. Chamberlain gets the bucket. He's got 26.
And he was dominant in their last outing. And the same thing here tonight. He is in a terrific groove right now.
Seems to be nobody standing in his way. No roadblocks for him to get to his spot, capitalize and continue to be aggressive.
And here are the Bulls now, following the score by Golden State. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
Oh, I'll tell you what, in this fourth quarter, he's been locked in and has made some big shots for his team.
At the line for your Bulls, one shot.
Finally getting himself to the free throw line. He was sitting back in the first half with no free throws to show for it.
To the inside. And he throws it down with one hand.
And breaking out the one-hand slam.
Man, an emphatic way to extend the lead a little more. Back to Rose. Here's Noah. Green covering. The 11-footer. Rose can't connect. The Warriors leading. Down low. And it's hammered home by Green.
I think Draymond doing a great job right now of playing intuitively and taking what the defense is giving him.
Back to Rose. Here's Pippen. Back to Rose. Here's Gilmore. And again, Chicago, no good. To the left wing. Here's Mullen, covered by Jordan. Green, the pass to Curry. And he lobs it up to the rim. Rose with it. Green picks him up. Here's Jordan. That one falls. Nice feed that time from Rose.
A nice rhythm to his game here late. He's hit 3 out of 4 this quarter, looking to put him over the top.
Back to Curry. Pass to Mullen. 4-3. Hits a three-pointer. And the Warriors lead by 10.
Now you have to extend that defense. I mean, you really have to stay connected to him at all times.
I'm not sure what the defense collectively was thinking there. You got to know where he is at all times.
It's been an ugly quarter for him. Trying to shoot his way out of it. Might be time to work on the playmaking skills.
Right side Green. Here's Mullen, covered by Jordan. It doesn't go for him. And Chicago will go the other way with it. Here's Rose. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Personal foul.
And if you're the defense, you can't let Rose run all over you because you will be forced to foul.
Shooting 2.
First free throw is good. And another inductee into the 2022 Hall of Fame, All-Star Tim Hardaway. Brent, you were a teammate of his for a little while. Any recollections?
BA, if I go back to Tim Hardaway, I don't think about my time in Miami, which was a cup of coffee for me. I go back to my college days, and I had the chance to go home to the Bay Area and be in Oakland in the summertime. And Chris Mullin, Mitch Richmond, and one Tim Hardaway, Hall of Famer, invited me into that gym to work out in the summer. So you talk about a genuine thrill to be on the summer floor with Run TMC. What a treat.
Now here's Curry. Chamberlain gets the bucket. 30 points in the game.
Deep into the game, you rely on players like him to keep delivering.
Curry against Rose. Pass to Noah. Here's Pippen, and he drops it in from the low post.
Yeah, they'll take it, but he's got to find other ways to contribute, having missed 4 or 5 shots this quarter.
Curry passes to Davis. Takes the 3. Mullen can't get it to go.
It's been a struggle all night long from deep, but doesn't seem like he's lost his confidence. He's still letting them rip.
Jordan from deep, Rose. Rebounded by Green. Green's got his 5th rebound in this one. Pass to Mullen, looking to get back on track. And it's Chicago with a board.
Well, after an impressive first half, he's just not been able to get the room or get anything going here in the second.
Jordan against Davis. Fires from the line, and a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Personal foul, 4th team foul. At the line for your Bulls, Michael Jordan. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Now here's Curry. Outside Davis. Pass to Mullen. Right side Green. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
At the line for the away team, taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That one's off. So he comes up empty, missing both. Chicago trailing here. Here's Rose. Deflected. Now Curry, inside. It's a 3-on-3 fast break. And it's out of bounds. Still Chicago's ball.
Remains Chicago ball.
Warriors on D. Jordan with it. Davis on the double team. Jordan, the pass to Rose. Shot clock at 5. Here's Noah. Lays it up and banks it in.
Wow, maybe not your first option, but Noah stepping up.
And here are the Warriors now. They lead by 4. Pass to Chamberland. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. Noah. And so he's picked up his final foul, and he'll sit the rest of this one out.
For the away team, at the line for 2.
Shooting 2.
The first free throw is good. That one falls, so he hits both of them. The Bulls on offense. They trail by 6.
2 minutes
Rose, the pass to Jordan.
2 minutes.
There's 1:54 left in the 4th quarter. Fires for 3. He buries it from 3. Jordan's got 12 points in just the second half.
And that was the right decision. When you're in need of a bucket, you go to your most trusted guys.
Yeah, whether it's teammates or the coaching staff, hopefully a combination of both, but when it gets close, he's getting the ball.
Throws it up high.
Beautiful setup on the alley-oop.
Great catch, great flush. And it's the Warriors with the ball. It's a 1-point game. Pass to Chamberlain. Puts it up from 12. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Team foul. At the line for the away team, 2 shots.
Shoot 2.
First free throw is good, and that'll put him up 2. And so both free throws good, and it's a 3-point game.
Well, crucial moment there at the free throw line, and he never flinched.
Rose, the pass to Jordan. The shot is good, and the assist by Rose.
And passes like this demonstrate Rose's unselfish attitude, which is why his teammates enjoy playing with him.
Curry against Rose. Pass to Chamberlain. Got a piece of it, and he gets it back. And gets hacked by the D. He'll go to the line.
And if you can't force the turnover on that play, then that's not a bad foul.
The line for the away team, taking 2 shots.
He hits the first one, and that'll put him up 2. Second free throw, no good that time. He really wanted that one.
And right about now, at this point in the game, there can be a massive difference between a 2- and 3-point advantage.
He's a guy that lives for a big moment like that. Great focus and courage in the clutch.
Time called here. The Warriors decide to talk it over. They're down by 1. There's 47 seconds left to play in the 4th quarter. And now we present our New Balance Player of the Game.
The defense has just looked utterly lost trying to slow him down. He's consistently just getting high percentage shots because of how hard he's working. He's doing pretty much whatever he can to get open and making the most of those opportunities.
There's 47 seconds left in the 4th quarter. Shot on the wing. He connects!
Now that's one to remember. What an impact on the game.
Now I'm wondering, is that the biggest shot of the game?
Now a timeout called by Chicago. They're losing by 1. There's 42 seconds left in the 4th quarter.
Let's get loud, fans. Stand up. Some noise.
Pass to Pippen. Rose outside. To the middle. Money. 36 seconds left to play in the 4th quarter. Curry against Rose. Here's Chamberlain. Second chance shot. Shot's blocked. Here's Green. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Yeah, and that was a smart move. I mean, you have to foul right there. You just don't want them to run out the clock.
At the line for Chicago, 2 shots.
So the first one drops, and that'll put him up 2.
And the veteran Rose going to the stripe. Now, he's comfortable shouldering the pressure when the spotlight is on him.
So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 3-point game.
Well, important there to have the 3-point lead because only a 3 can tie it up now.
Golden State calls timeout. They're behind by 3. We've got 13 seconds left in the fourth.
Let's make some noise. We are the 6th man.
Davis finds Curry. And out of bounds, it'll be Chicago ball.
Chicago ball.
Timeout called here. Chicago decides to talk it over. They're ahead by 3. 7 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
Fans, please give a big round of applause for your Bulls Youth Dance Team. Come on, fans. Stand up and make some noise.
And they stop the clock as soon as they can with the intentional foul.
Yeah, and there's no question they have to foul. Now, I'm sure they would have preferred to avoid it.
At the line for your Bulls, 2 shots.
He drops the first one, and that gives him a 4-point cushion. Second one is good, getting both at the line, and it's a 5-point game.
Ooh, I think that's a wrap, and I can tell you, you can't have more pressure-packed free throws than the ones that are going to seal the game.
This one belongs to Chicago. This one was in the balance right until the final seconds.
NBA, they showed their character when it mattered most, sending those fans home happy.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Ali LaForce, Brent Barry, Grant Hill, and our entire 2K Sports crew, this is Brian Anderson signing off. We'll see you next time.